Two girls, late at night, try to steal the grammar answer papers for their final. Scene 1. UMTI, Lundu. It's late at night, about 10 p.m. Two shadows slowly pass underneath a street lamp, and there were two girls. The one in the front, named Ija. The other is Aza. They then sneak back into the shadows. As Aza steps on the wet grass, her shoe squeaks and she freezes.
What was that?
My shoes. Sorry.
More sneaky, less squeaky. Got it?
The two of them set off again into the night. They slowly sneak towards the building.
Okay, there it is. Now, do you have the keys?
No, I'm just going to say open sesame. Of course I have the keys. You know I'm the best pickpocket around.
Aza was halfway around the corner to head towards the building when a hand reaches out to grab Aza's shoulder. Aza jerks back and looks up angrily.
Ija, what are you doing?
Look! There's a guard nearby. If he catches us, we are doomed.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Don't mention it, Aza. Seriously, don't mention it.
So, what do we do now?
We either can cause a distraction or we watch his pattern, and when he is not looking, slowly get closer to Madam Indrina's class.
I say we watch his pattern first.
But I think it will be easier to cause a distraction. Then one of us can run in and grab the test answers.
Yeah, but if cause a distraction, one of us have to do it. And that's usually me.
Yeah, because you are faster than me.
What's that have to do with anything?
It means that you can move out of the way before he sees you.
Fine. Wait a second. I know a better way.
Aza moves away from the corner of the building and steps onto the grass.
What are you doing?
This. We can use this.
You are going to hit the guard with a rock? Are you of the small mind?
No, stupid. I can throw this and make a noise. And while he's off and distracted, we rush in. Got it?
Those are actually not a bad idea. It might work. How did you think of that?
Well, I see it in movies all the time.
Babe, those are movies. This is real life. I don't think the guard is as dumb as you.
Aza then begins to stare off in space. Not realizing what she's doing, she suddenly drops the rock. The rock clatters loudly on the concrete and the guard looks up suddenly, aware of the noise. He then begins to head around the back of the building to investigate.
Who's out there?
Aza and Ija panic. They run to the far side of the building by the street. The guard round the corner, having heard the sound of running feet, just as they disappear behind the other. He slowly walks forward, and he sees all that noise was caused by a little rock. A look of realization came across his face as he realized that it was all just a trick. He rushes back around the corner in time to see the door of Madam Indrina's room was closed. He rushes to the door and tries to open it, but it's locked. Scene 2 in Madam Indrina's room. Aza locks the door. The two girls slump against the door, breathing a sigh of relief.
That was close.
As if I don't know that.
Okay, how about this? We still don't have the answers yet.
The two girls stand up and walk over to Madame Ingenia's desk.
So, if I were a book full of answers, where would I be?
Couldn't tell you that. Go check her belongings.
Aza begins to rifle through Madame Ingenia's personal belongings. She searches the desk, the shelves, anything where a folder full of answers would be.
Where do you think it would be?
Somewhere around here, I think. This is where she kept all her belongings.
What makes you say that?
Ija rolls her eyes and continues her search. After a few minutes of intense searching, she gets frustrated and hit the table.
We have looked everywhere and still couldn't find that stupid folder.
Yeah, oh please God. Because if we couldn't find the folder, it's confirmed that we will fail in our finals. Then my mother will start nagging at me, and it really breaks my heart.
Stop it, Maureen. You sounded like your own mother. By the way, hey, that's it. Yeah, Asa, you're a genius.
Hey Ija, I am a genius. So what, huh?
I remember now. After the drama, Madame Ingenious is going about my heart.
Ija stands up and looks at Aza skeptically. Behind her is everything about My Heart movies, CDs, soundtracks, posters, and newspaper articles.
Asa, look at behind that poster.
She points to a poster with Irwansha and Acha Septiasa at the wall. Aza steps over it and reaches behind the poster and groping for anything out of the ordinary. Aza's face brightens. She pulls out a green folder and her hands were shaking uncontrollably with excitement. Aza's eyes shoot back and forth between Ija and the folder, her grin stretching from ear to ear. All the while, Ija stands there with irritation on her face and her hands outstretched, waiting for the folder. Finally, she explodes.
Give it to me, you idiot.
Okay.
Aza finally hands it to her. Ija opens the folder and begins to copy the answers.
Number 13 was smiling, have gone, will be the answer. Okay, got it.
Ija finishes. She throws the folder and slams it shut. They then peek out the window and notice that the guard is gone. Aza and Ija walk to the door, open it, and walk outside. As they walk outside, they didn't notice the dark figure behind them, and the figure placed his hand on their shoulders. The two girls jump in surprise.
Well, what do we have here? Two mischievous sneaking around campus late at night and trying to steal the test answer? That's a big mistake on your part, girls. Come on off. We go to the lecturer's office.
But The lecturer is not here though.
Oh, yes she is. She is at the coordinator's office. I'll just call her.
Man, busted.
The guard then begins to lead the two girls to their fate.
You girls chose a bad decision, and you must be punished. That's life.
Yeah. Put a sock in it.
What was that?
Nothing. Look over there.
You think I'll fall for that? There's no way I'll fall for that old trick.
It's not a trick. Look.
Hey! You! What? Hey! Get back here, you girls!
With her free hand, Ija grabs the guard's chin and turns him to where she was pointing. A boy was standing next to a building with a can of spray paint in his hand, vandalizing the wall. The guard takes his hand off Aza's shoulder to point at the other boy. Now free, Aza runs off into the night. Now, the guard had to chase after two girls. Ija runs around the corner and Aza shoots out in front of her. They sprint towards a nearby fence and leap. They then take off into the night. The guard screams in the distance as bushes swallow them up.